Understanding how our worldview impacts our beliefs is very, very important. Let's look at a belief like, it's hard to change. I hear that literally once a week, several times a week. Come on, everyone knows it's hard to change. What do you think informs that belief? Which worldview informs the belief it's hard to change? Newton's worldview? Or the worldview that of a flowing, unfolding, emerging, participatory, inseparable universe? You see, in Newton's worldview, where the universe is comprised of things, and we are things, and those things only move or are impacted by force, by cause and effect, in Newton's worldview, it is indeed hard to change. In the new worldview that I am introducing, it's easy to change. All we have to do is change the picture, change the mindset, shift the worldview, and engage these states of superposition. Now, in this new worldview, it doesn't suggest that rational, logical thinking doesn't have importance. It does. It just doesn't rule as a deity. It doesn't become a god which impoverishes our life experiences, because being a cog in a machine indeed does just that. It's really important to ask ourselves what informs our beliefs. Giving a talk one evening, a man in the audience felt rather antagonistically inclined to something I was sharing. And he got up and he asked a question. I can't recall what it was. And in that moment, I felt my ego rise up and react, and I was about to take him on and show him he was wrong. But I saw that thought and that reaction arising, so I paused. And in the space came something that had never come before, and I asked him, what informs your belief? Can you imagine how different our dialogues, our experiences with one another would be? Instead of banging back and forth and competing with our thoughts, we asked one another, what informs your belief? It's so valuable. And not just to ask one another, but to ask ourselves, what informs that belief? So the belief it's hard to change, I would propose, is informed by Newton's worldview. And when we start to integrate and work with the new emerging worldview, it's easy to change. We just have to learn to get out of our own way.